And this is Chamber Check-In, your source for virtual networking, great local solutions, and connecting with local contacts and businesses. Hey, we're glad you joined us today on Chamber Check-In. A shout out to 9 North. They produce Chamber Check-In. We appreciate their partnership. And for all things chamber-related, event-related, and ways to connect with local businesses and look for invites, go to twincitiesnorth.org. That's twincitiesnorth.org. And you'll find all sorts of ways to connect with local contacts and local businesses, like the two we have today on Chamber Check-In. Speaking of, let's bring the first of our two guests here out on Chamber Check-In, and that is Jennifer Fink from the City of New Brighton. She's the Park and Rec Director. Jennifer, welcome. What's new in New Brighton?
There's a lot new in New Brighton. If you've been out to any of our parks at all, we have been in construction mode. So in particular, you will have seen that Sunny Square was completely redone and was open for business as of last summer. And then we've also recently redone Totem Pole Park, and it has 4 brand new pickleball courts, as well as a full-size basketball court and a new picnic shelter. And a really cool inclusive game called Bank Shot, which is basketball for all ages and all abilities. It's really meant to be inclusive.
Wow, that's cool. I
mean,
absolutely. Gosh, you know, something I've never heard of that. Great. I'm glad that New Brighton added that. So
it's kind of like mini golf for basketball.
Okay.
Lots of different angles and hoops and levels. So it's great. We've got Silver Oaks under construction, finishing up this spring with a whole brand new playground and new trails and renovated ball fields. And then Hanson East just finished up too. But the big thing is this summer is we will be starting work on Hanson West, which means we'll be getting a new neighborhood center, and we will be putting in a brand new all-inclusive large playground with a challenge course, which is meant to entertain all ages. So you'll be able to run the 40-yard dash against one of your kiddos if you'd like, and time yourself.
Oh, no. Okay. Now the challenge is out, everyone. So you better go check that out in New Brighton. Hey, you know, speaking of, we talked a little bit about pickleball, and that was one of the hot trends, obviously, in Park and Rec. That's one, but are there others that you're seeing that Park and Recs are adapting or that are investing in for their communities?
Yeah, so if you are aware or not, the Surgeon General did put out a huge report on the epidemic of loneliness. And one of the things we in Parks and Recreation like to talk about is how we help combat that at all levels, whether that's for kids or adults and seniors. So we've got a couple of award-winning programs here that we do in New Brighton. One is called our Community Lunches, and then the other is Breakfast and Bingo and our Park Discovery Days. And so what we do is offer free programming or low to little cost for people to get together and connect. We have partnerships with our Rise Adult Day program, where we offer free programming for seniors and active adults, as well as our Rise participants, to be able to have some enjoyment, some opportunity to connect with others, and to really combat that opportunity for people to really feel isolated. So we've got those. Our Park Discovery Days in the summer are our free Tuesday programs in our parks, where we have crafts, we have snacks, we have sometimes entertainment, and really it's just an opportunity to get to know your neighbors.
That is great. God, you guys are doing some great innovative things there in New Brighton. It's so good to hear about those things. And didn't know that stat about loneliness. That's important. But recreation is a way to connect, like you said, folks, you know, in a non-combative way or a non-super competitive way. Although that 40-yard dash, I'm ready for you, youngsters. Anyway, so hey, this is all great news, everyone, about New Brighton and what they're investing in Park and Rec. But you also have another event coming up on April 30th. It's an energy event. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so the City of New Brighton is partnering with the City of Shoreview, as well as Partners in Energy and Excel Energy, and it's we're having a business energy breakfast, and it's really an opportunity for small business owners to come together and hear from other business owners about some of the energy efficiency projects that they have put together and that they've been successful in. Oftentimes we know you don't necessarily want to hear from us as the city or from Excel Energy, but the reality is there's an opportunity to hear from people just like you and to hear how it was a successful opportunity and partnership working with Excel to implement some energy savings. So we have a breakfast on April 30th at 8 a.m. in the Shoreview City Hall. council chambers, and it is free. We'll have some light breakfast available, and then we'll have people from Excel Energy, Partners in Energy, as well as we're hoping to have the Small Business Administration loan program there, and really just the opportunity to talk to people, ask questions, and find out more about how you can become more energy efficient.
Gosh, great resource, everyone. Check it out. That's coming up on April 30th. And, there's information on our website as well as, in the city of New Brighton to register for that event if you're a business here locally. Hey, Jennifer, we have about 30 seconds left in Chamber Check-In. Tell us your last thoughts you'd like to share with everyone.
Yeah, so New Brighton has a wonderful website with lots of different recreation opportunities and our free events. We have our free concert series coming up this summer. Lots of opportunity to get out and engage with your friends, your neighbors, and really just be entertained.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us, Jennifer, and updating us on what's going on in New Brighton, right here in our backyard, everyone. So go check it out. And now, speaking of organizations that help out the community, we're going to speak with Jodi Laliberte of the local Lions Club here in Shoreview Arden Hills. Jodi, welcome to Chamber Check-In. First of all, for those that don't know about your club, describe for us what you guys do in the community.
Oh, thanks, John. Thank you for this opportunity. And thank you, too, for the invites that you gave me as to be a guest at attending your events. I enjoyed the Public Policy Mayor's Forum over at the Soda Shop. That met some great people there, and at your spring celebration, so thank you. What the Lions do, a lot what Jennifer was describing, we really, we love to be able to collaborate with the city and with other businesses that want to really restore some community to the neighborhoods and bring in some opportunities, especially for service. So we have a lot of volunteer opportunities almost every month. You can check our Facebook. You're going to find something to do, someplace to go. Most recently, what I'm very excited about is that we chartered a new mission called the New Neighbors Baskets, because we want to engage particularly the new people that have moved into our communities. So thanks to a grant from the Shoreview Community Foundation, we had a generous grant. We were able to put together, I'm going to show you real quick what these baskets look like. So every month we assemble these. Yeah, they're so awesome. So we got some really cool, look at this thing. This is an insulated lunch bag. Everybody needs that. We have some logoed cups, and of course you got to have Post-its. But what this is really about is trying to engage the businesses, the nonprofits, any organization that wants to advertise. So we give a free promotional opportunity for you to participate in these new neighbor baskets. One of our newest members, I know you know Kyle, Dr. Kyle Sorensen.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Got that from Kyle. These are great. Oh my gosh, these are from the Shoreview dentist.
Absolutely. Shoreview Dental's a good member. Yep.
Oh, everything you want, like dental floss. And then Devani's gives you the pizza cutter. We've got Mansetti's. So you get the idea. This is what we're looking for as an opportunity. So businesses, all you got to do is contact me. I'll come and pick up whether you want to give a coupon or maybe a menu or even a business card. Anything that you want, we'll put in this basket. We will hand deliver it with a smile from the Lions.
Well, I like the way you're setting that up and welcoming, and what a great way to welcome people and businesses to the community. Thanks for that effort, Jodi. Hey, who's involved in Lions? Tell us briefly about that.
Who's involved? Your neighbors, your friends, your businesses, anybody there. There's no requirements. All you need to do is show up with a willingness to help, really. So we have families, we have businesses. We also collaborate some with like the Boy Scouts. When we do the park cleanup, the Boy Scouts will come out and help us with that. So of course, we're always looking for new members, because the more we have, the more that we can do. And one thing I did want to bring up along those lines of membership is I had an opportunity at your spring celebration to meet Allison Young.
Yes.
Allison from Great Southern Bank.
Yeah.
So we met, and she told me about this fabulous program that her bank offers for her employees, and it's called Community Matters. So what they do is they give 12 hours a year, so 1 hour a month. Each employee can go and serve the community. That's where we come in, because we can partner with you, or I'm sure there's a lot of other businesses and corporations that want to have that same level of community involvement. but maybe they don't have their own resources. And so we could be a great way to outsource that. I would ask that maybe they would consider offering a membership to their employees. It's only $80 and you'll get a t-shirt and a name tag.
Great information. Hey, also, you know, everyone, they're out there in the community, the Jodi's group, but also you're known for some special events. Tell us about the one coming up on May 1st.
Oh, that's a great one. I think you'll be there. If you remember, I was there last year in my lion costume.
Yep.
We have the Taste of Shoreview coming up. I believe it's the 13th anniversary. And this event is wonderful, not just of itself, which it is, but also for the greater cause that the funds are raised for, which is the Slice of Shoreview in July, which is a huge community event that is free. You know, that's pretty unheard of. So the families can come for free, you can park for free, and there's just a wide variety of entertainment and amusement and vendors. So the Taste will help sponsor that. The Taste itself, for $35, come on out and have an evening full of great food and wine and beer. There'll be some live auction, some what we call the raffle buckets that you can bid on, and the party wagons. The party wagons were a huge success last year. So you can leave with a huge wagon with a party in it.
Fun. Oh, everyone, check them out. The local Lions Club, you know, has a lot going on in the community with those welcome baskets, as well as the events like the Taste that are coming up, and some of those community events you can be involved in. Hey, Jodi, we have about 30 seconds left. Tell us your last thoughts you'd like everyone to know about.
So first of all, please visit our Facebook page, which is Shoreview/Arden Hills Lions Club, and you'll get all the information there. We also have another event tomorrow at the Community Center in Roseville, where we'll be doing a day of service. And we hope to see you come and join us at any activity. All are welcome.
Jodi, thanks so much for welcoming folks into the community and for being involved in the local clubs here and the services you do provide. So thanks so much, you and your team. And also thanks so much to Jennifer Fink of the City of New Brighton for her efforts in making New Brighton so accessible and so many great park and recs opportunities available in the City of New Brighton. And now, everyone, the vision of the Twin Cities North Chamber is to promote business, develop leaders, and connect communities, and we're so glad you connected with us today. A shout out to the 9 North team that produces Chamber Check-In. We appreciate their partnership. And for all things chamber related and event related, ways to connect with local businesses and stakeholders like the Lions Club and the City of New Brighton, go to twincitiesnorth.org. That's twincitiesnorth.org. And there you will find all sorts of ways to connect with local contacts and businesses and support those businesses because they're there waiting to invite you to visit them. Everyone, have a wonderful weekend.